Tonight on RBT.
I've been doing this job for a while. I have never heard of anyone drinking that much and still breathing.
Why'd you pull up here?
I don't know, it kind of looks freaked out. It's been a bit of a bender of a weekend.
Is there anything in there that shouldn't be in there?
I don't think so.
Pull over! What are you doing, bro?
You're going to smoke dope, don't drive, okay?
You look drunk, sound drunk, smell drunk.
You're in some serious trouble.
Evening, driver. Anything to drink at all this evening? 1 to 10 out loud.
Police working RBT operations in Newcastle are used to seeing some alarming behaviour.
It's very common for drivers to be detected in this location, so that's why we keep coming back, but we still keep catching them.
But nothing could have prepared them for what they encounter just after 10 o'clock one Saturday night.
We just pulled over a provisional driver with no P plates. Absolutely reeks of alcohol. What time did you finish drinking? Have you been in this sort of trouble before?
No, mate, actually, no.
No? Well, what I need you to do now, nice and steady blow on the tube, keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Blow, blow, blow.
It's
blow.
at least 16 hours since Scott's last drink. But Officer Gilmore's nose is right on the money.
All right, mate, at this stage you're under arrest for the purpose of breath analysis, you understand?
Right, yep.
Scott's blown well into the high-range category, but he insists that all he's had to drink today is water.
But to blow high range, after not drinking for 16 hours, God, I'd love to know how much he's had to drink. How much do you think you had to drink last night? Heaps. So what are you saying, heaps? Beer,
Yeah,
scotch.
Beer and scotch and wild turkey and everything.
So when did you start drinking?
Clearly, by driving tonight, Scott was endangering lives. But inside the police bus, Sergeant Moriarty uncovers an even more shocking truth.
So, Scott, what's happened tonight? You've had a few beers, have you?
No, not today, mate, honestly.
What, you have 400 last night, did you?
Mate, probably.
Yeah?
Easy.
Right, it's 10 past 10 now at night.
I know, mate. That's what
So
I
what
don't
time did you stop
understand.
drinking? An hour ago?
No, that's it. Like, mate, I've been up since, I don't know, early this morning. I was supposed to concrete at 7, but I had to go pick another bloke up. So I've been driving like this all day.
Good evening, driver. How you going tonight? Just a breath test. You have your driver's license there, please.
In Sydney's Bankstown, 34-year-old Shu is being randomly tested for drugs.
Take the applicator, put it on the top of your tongue, at the back, and slide it forward.
As police wait for the results, they catch a whiff of something suspicious coming from the car.
I'll just detect the smell of cannabis in the vehicle, so I'm just going to submit to a quick search and see what we find. He's saying that it's traditional food smell from India, but it smells like cannabis to me. Just jump out of the car, please, sir.
Police are empowered to search vehicles if they have reasonable grounds for suspicion.
Is there anything in there that shouldn't be in there?
I don't think so.
Okay, when you say I don't think so, what do you mean?
Like you saying like I'm smoking cannabis, nothing.
No, I'm not saying you're smoking cannabis. Is there anything in the car that shouldn't be in there?
No.
As he watches Constable Adala search his car, Shu is keeping his cool.
I should be worried of anything. Yeah, because I haven't done anything wrong. Yeah.
He tries to explain the source of the exotic smell.
No, it could be the heater was on and we smoked the cigarette. Could be the heat, we don't know. Yeah.
Special cigarettes?
No, it's a normal cigarette.
When they were pulled over, Shu was out sightseeing with his brother-in-law who's just flown in from Fiji.
Now we had a few food at home with the family, dinner. So we just want to go around and see the city. So we just cruise around near the waters and then we're going back home and we just recently pulled over on the highway. Just shocking to me.
Shu's story seems innocent enough until police discover a foil packet in his wallet. Now, he's got some explaining to do. In Sydney's West, Sergeants Malavik and Gretsch are clocking on for the night.
We just want to make sure that people are aware that the police are out here and patrolling, and that they know that we're aware of the back streets that they use.
Only minutes into their mobile RBT shift, they spot trouble of a different kind.
Oh, here we go, let's go.
These kids on a trail bike are tearing along the footpath in the dark, and the passengers not wearing a helmet.
How old are you?
Find the other one.
15. What are you trying to do? Identification? Nothing. Trying to kill someone. You know people go to jail for what you just did? Do you know what you did? You ever heard of Sky's Law? When you're trying to escape from police?
Oh, but I wasn't. I promise I wasn't. I was going to come in here.
Sky's Law came about in 2010 after one-year-old Sky Sassine was killed during a police chase. The law introduced prison sentences for drivers who refused to stop.
I don't think the rider realises the gravity of what he's done. It's if he gets charged with Sky's Law, that he could go to jail. Like he could have killed the passenger. If he fell off, hit his head, died, you'd be going to jail. Okay, listen, this is what's going to happen. You're under arrest for driving like an idiot with no licence, almost killing your mate. You jump in there, you got mud on you.
Right now, this 15-year-old boy is facing a prison sentence of up to 3 years.
Do you realise how dangerous it was, what you did?
Yeah.
You do. Why would you not stop for police?
The rider has already broken several laws, and a search of his possessions reveals even more trouble.
Yeah, he's got a mobile phone, blue bum bag.
What size bike is it?
Marijuana.
A late-night joyrider's left these boys with nowhere to run. And their mothers are on the way. The good vibes and natural beauty at Byron Bay attracts holidaymakers from all over the world. Party people also descend on Byron for the action off the beach. As a perfect golden Sunday turns into a balmy evening, police are running an RBT site where they can't be missed.
It's the main road into Byron Bay, actually, and we've set up stationary RBT and drug testing. And the funny thing is there's a full moon out tonight, so who knows what's going to happen.
Almost immediately, a driver pulls up short of the line. 21-year-old Daniel thought he could avoid a breath test. Daniel and a car full of mates have just done the hour's drive down from Queensland.
We just had an afternoon with the family, just having a few drinks in the park, back at on the coast there. So, yeah, and then decided to come out here tonight. But I'm on my open licence now, and I thought I'd be under still.
So why'd you pull up here?
I don't know, it kind of just freaked out.
Right, let's go. We'll go back to the end of the bus for the breath analysis.
Okay.
As he goes for his second test, Daniel explains why he got behind the wheel after a beery picnic.
Yeah, we just had a couple and we got excited to go out in Byron tonight. But we just, I don't know, it's just a good vibe going on this afternoon. It's such a sunny, nice afternoon, and been for a surf and got good waves, and the boys are in the car, they're having a few drinks on the way down. Kind of like the Deso, but maybe not so sober.
One of the crew in the car is making a very enjoyable recovery from injury.
Oh, he got bitten by a shark at Nobby's Beach. It's probably the best thing that's ever happened to him. So many chicks off it. Best pick-up lines. So we brought him along tonight. Wingman.
How many drinks do you think you had today?
Probably about 5 or so.
No worries. Okay, where was your last alcoholic drink consumed?
I had a sip of a mate's drink in the car on the way down.
Daniel's alcohol levels could be on the way up. If he blows over again on his second test, the only thing Daniel will be picking up tonight is a licence suspension.
So hope I don't blow over. Just really put a damper on things.
In a police bus at Newcastle, 40-year-old Scott is coming clean about a Friday night binge that's left him high range on Saturday night.
Geez, you had a few last night.
I did, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, but all right.
What did you drink? How many you reckon you had?
Mate, a lot. We had a few at the pub. Went home, watched 2 games of footy, scotch.
Yeah.
You know, like
Got in on
everybody,
it, mate.
yeah, today, like everyone does, on their day off. Friday. But
You're also a provisional driver.
yes, mate, I know so.
You know what your limit is.
Nothing.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Part of police paperwork is a description by the arrested driver of what they claim to have drunk.
You'd go a carton and a bit easy.
So you've had a carton, you've had 1 carton, at least.
Yeah.
Schooners or a carton?
Yeah, stubbies.
So you've had stubbies?
Yeah. Plus, then you're looking at scotch and...
You've had scotch and
wild
what?
turkey as
Scotch
well.
and wild turkey?
Yeah, mate, a couple of cans.
Hey, what's wrong with your liver?
I don't know.
Scott's full drinks tally is so high that Senior Constable Gilmore has to reach for the calculator.
So you've had 42 beers, 42 times 1.4. That's 58.8 standard drinks of just beer.
After tiring of beer, Scott moved on to double-strength bourbon.
Technically, you've drunk 96.6 standard drinks last night. 96.6.
Unbelievable.
I've been doing this job for a while. I have never heard of anyone drinking that much and still breathing. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe you could drink so much. Have you got a headache?
Not yet.
Most people would be dead drinking that sort of.
I know. Yeah, I used to be a publican, I know.
Scott grew up in Newcastle, but he's been living in Darwin where he works in demolition.
Just moved back home from Darwin to look after Dad because he had a stroke.
So Dad's okay?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. All right, Scott, blow on the tube, keep blowing until I tell you to stop. And blow. Blow, 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 blow. Stop now, thank you. All right, mate.
I can smell a strong smell of cannabis coming from within the vehicle.
Okay.
As 34-year-old Shu waited for the result of his roadside drug test, police discovered a suspicious foil packet in his wallet.
What's this, sir?
Like ashes,
Okay.
you know,
What
ashes.
sort of ashes are in there?
What called incense stick. When you
okay.
burn it, you got the ashes, and then you keep it in forward.
The carrying of incense ashes is in fact a part of Shu's religion.
Have you smoked cannabis before?
No,
Never.
no, never.
What about your friend over there? Does your friend smoke cannabis?
No.
No.
Finally, with no sign of illegal drugs, police abandoned their search.
To be honest with you, the amount of smell that was coming from within the vehicle, I thought, there's going to definitely be something in here. The smell in there was quite strong.
The swab test is about to tell police if Shu is telling the truth. Taking a trail bike for an illegal spin on the city streets has landed these teenage boys in serious trouble with the law. Back at Fairfield Police Station, the discovery of a bag of cannabis is not helping their case.
Come over here.
For the boy to get off with a caution, it needs to be under 15 grams.
All right, I'm just going to quickly weigh this in front of you now, and then when your parents come here, we're going to weigh it again, okay? Do you agree that reads 0.96 grams?
This time he's lucky, and that's one less charge for the night. The boy's mother is called. Her son's offences now read like a shopping list of bad teen behaviour.
Your son has been arrested for riding a motorbike and being involved in a pursuit with police with a passenger not wearing a helmet. Also in his possession, he's got some marijuana and cigarettes that we need to ask him some questions about as well.
While they wait for their parents to arrive, Sergeant Malavic delivers some news the boys won't like.
We're going to seize the bike and we're going to make an application to the court that it'll be forfeited to the Crown. Do you know what that means? That means that it'll get forfeited to the state. So you no longer will own the bike if the court decides that.
The passenger gets a ticket for not wearing a helmet and is sent home with his family. the rider's mother comes to collect her wayward son. Because of his young age and being his first offence, the boy receives a caution under the Young Offenders Act.
His mother seemed like a nice lady, and she was quite shocked that he was behaving in that manner, although she did mention that she had a couple of issues with him, and we're going to be working with her to hopefully solve those issues.
Do you have any cannabis or anything on you? No way.
Bankstown police thought they could smell cannabis coming from inside this man's car. 34-year-old Shu has got nothing on him, and he claims he never touches the stuff.
Okay, Shu, you've returned a positive drug reading for the roadside drug test. Okay. At the moment you are under arrest for the purpose of a secondary test. Okay. Would you like to come with me? Yeah.
The test suggests that Constable Dallas's instincts were spot on.
I've smelled cannabis before and I know what it smells like, so I was pretty confident that it was the smell of cannabis.
If he fails this test, Shu will be going home on foot.
Lift up your tongue. Okay, close your mouth. Okay, Shu. The sample has returned a result that it says it's negative. Okay, so you will be able to drive away from here today. Okay. So you're not out of the woods completely yet. Okay, until it comes back from the laboratory. But today, you will be able to drive away from here. Okay.
For now, the news is good. But for Shu, this roller coaster ride isn't over yet.
No, not over, not yet. Not until the results are finalised from the laboratory. I mean, like I said, they're only indicators on the side of the road here. We'll have to wait until the final results come through, so he's not really out of trouble yet.
It's been a bit of a bender of a weekend. Got me.
21-year-old Daniel is living the good life.
Life pretty much consists of work, surf, party.
After downing the best part of a six-pack, he drove a couple of mates from the Gold Coast to Byron to hit the party scene.
It's kind of like a last-second decision.
So you're working at the moment?
Yeah.
Daniel's just finished his carpentry apprenticeship.
Actually, I just came out of my time last week, so pretty stoked on that.
But his weekends of cruising the coast for waves and parties may be coming to an end.
Licence is a pretty critical thing in life, I reckon. Need to drive everywhere. It's just so handy, and it's a good thing to have. I wish it was something that I could just do to not be in this situation.
For Daniel, not spending the afternoon drinking beers would have been a good start.
Take a deep breath and blow till it's going to stop.
Now Daniel is hoping his second reading will drop below the .075 he blew roadside.
Stop.
Come on, buddy. Please.
Blow. Stop now, thank you.
Demolition man Scott did a demolition job on himself.
All right, mate, at this stage you're under arrest for the purpose of breath analysis, you understand?
Yep.
16 hours after his last drink, he blew high range on a Newcastle roadside.
Technically, you've drunk 96.6 standard drinks last night. 96.6.
Unbelievable.
There's no way you could have driven a motor vehicle properly this morning.
No, I drive pretty safe, even though I was intoxicated, but no excuse, eh?
Nice and steady, blow on the tube, keep blowing until I tell you to stop. And blow. Blow. Stop now, thank you. All right, we'll analyse it shortly.
All good.
All right, the instrument has analysed the sound of your breath and returned a reading of .142.
Yep, cool. Yep.
All right. All right, so you are very much in the top part of,
the
mid-range category. You obviously got a drinking problem. Mate, I can't believe anyone can drink that much and still breathe. Go have a look at your car, eh?
Scott was given the details of an alcohol counselling service. and a handful of defect notices for his car.
Mate, I hope it's a lesson learned.
I am so sorry, eh?
Righto, mate.
I'm serious.
Mate, big lesson learned.
Have a better night, eh?
I will, sir. Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate. All right.
I honestly, I sort of really do feel sorry for him. I can't understand why anyone would need to drink so much anyway. That can't be enjoyable.
Been embarrassed, eh? There's no way I thought I'd be over the limit like I was. You know, it's been, you know, over 10 hours, 12 hours. And so you don't know what you do the night before always comes back to you the next day, eh? It'll bite you.
Gold Coast carpenter Daniel may pay a high price for a big weekend.
I'm not gonna lie, I drank a fair bit at my age that I am now. Just go out a lot. It's been a bit of a bender of a weekend. It was such a good day as well. Best afternoon. The waves are pumping. Stoked.
Daniel spent the afternoon surfing and drinking beer in Queensland before driving down to New South Wales to party on.
All right, let's just take a deep breath and blow till it's got to stop.
If he hasn't dropped under the limit from his .075 Blue Roadside, then the shine will be gone from his perfect day.
Okay, the instrument has analysed a sample of your breath and displayed a reading of 0.062. Okay, so in the low range, but you are over the .05 limit. Okay?
So what do you reckon will happen? Like,
it's up to a magistrate.
Oh, really?
I have no idea.
So there's probably slim chance of me getting off scot-free here.
I don't know, it's up to a magistrate.
Daniel put himself and his mates' lives in danger tonight. But right now, his only concern is getting the party plan back on track.
Go get changed in my jeans and shoes, my party outfit, and try and forget about it until tomorrow.
Daniel was convicted of low-range drink driving. He was fined $300 and lost his licence for 3 months. Shu went positive for cannabis at the lab. He was convicted of driving with an illicit drug in his system, fined $400 and disqualified from driving for 3 months. The young rider of the mini bike received juvenile cautions for failing to stop the police and unlicensed driving. His bike was forfeited to the Crown and he was issued with infringement notices totalling $1,349. Scott was convicted of mid-range drink driving. He lost his licence for 8 months and was fined $750.
Drink and drive, you're a bloody idiot. Says it all.